Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, students. October 2024 and 53 variant and complete statistics and probability paper. We are going to start. Question number 1. So question says, what 30% of student of residents of Wimfield own an electric car? Okay, 3 residents are chosen at random, so it means sample of 3. And 30% own a car. Find the probability that either all 3 own an electrical car, okay, all 3, or none of them own an electric car. So it means 2 options we have. So we have first option, all means R value is 3. And probability of favor owning a car is 0.3. And not favor, it's 0.7. 1 minus 0.3. And he said if all, maybe all 3s we have, or none. None means 0. So we have 2 options. Okay, students, let's try it. Formula of the binomial you know very well. NCR Q to power N minus R and P to power R. Okay, I can apply it now. So 3C3 and Q, and here Q to power 3 minus 3 and P to power 3. And the second option you have 3C0 and 0.7 to power 3 minus 0 and 0.3 to power 0. So this is a 1 and this is a 1. It means basically 0.3 to power 3. 30 is 1 and this is 1. And we can say 0.7 to power 3. So if we expand it and if we apply it, we get the answer 0.370. I hope so. The point is very clear. So part number 2, a random sample of 125 residents are taken. Okay, so sample is 125 now. Use a suitable approximation, and you know very well, students, how to use suitable approximation. We need mu and deviation as well. Find the probability that more than 45 of these residents own a car. Again, my probability is P is a 0.3 and Q is 0.7. And he's saying that more than 45. More than 45 means what? X value more than 45. And whenever this word is given and this technique is given, we have to go for continuity correction. And what the way? 45 and one number bigger and one number smaller. Follow it. It means 0.5 add. So it means X is more than 45.5. So now thing is that when we solve it, we convert in X into Z, we are bound, and formula is what we have. We know it formula is X minus mean over deviation. And this is clear, but thing is that we have mean? No, we will find it. What is formula NP? N is what? 125 and P is what? 0.3. And when check in the calculator, 125.3 is giving us 37.5. So mean is done. Now deviation. What deviation? P into NPQ. N into P into Q. Okay, student. So when you apply, student, what happens? N is what? N is how much? 125. P is 0.3 and Q is 0.7. And when check in calculator, the inside part is 26.25. I'm leaving add root as it is. So I'm going to plug in the values, and 45 minus 37.5 over deviation root is 26.25. And when you type in calculator, its value is becoming with me is 1.5614. But you know, students, we will take always 3 dp only, rounding 3 dp. And what's the rule we have? If we talk about the asked number, is number positive? Yes. Right side positive, left side negative. So I'll take this positive here, 1.5614. And this is called more. And this white portion representing phi of number, and this representing 1 minus phi of the number. So 1 minus phi of the 1.5614. So let's try, students. We're going to find it from here. Okay, so when we find it number here, what looking for, we have looking for here phi of 1.561 basically. Okay, 1.5 is where, students, this line. Okay, 1.5 and 6 is this. Okay, after this, and what is after number 1? So 1. So 0.9407 basically. Okay. So we have to subtract 1 minus 0.9407. And final answer is becoming 0.05 and 9 and 3. And we have write 3SF, and that is done. I hope so. Question is clear and concept is clear. Let's go question number 2. Question number 2, students, we have a red fair 6-sided dice has a faces label 112222. Okay, a blue fair 6-sided die has a face label 112233. Both dice are thrown, and when X is product of the score on the two dice. So this kind of question, students, we should not take a risk to do direct question. Best technique is what? We'll try to make it this diagram. So 1, 2, 3, sorry, not 1, 2, 3. Basically, how many 3 ones and 3 twos. Though it's not hard, we can find directly, but we probability will create a problem. So 1, 1, 1, and 1, then 2, 2, and after that 3, 3. So product. So 1 ones are 1, he's a multiplying, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. Same here, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. Now 2 multiply all numbers. So 2 ones are 2, 2, and 4, and 4, and 4. So same story here. Now 3 multiply all numbers. So 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 6, and 6. So 3, 3, 3, and 6, 6, and 6. So this is done, student, not a hard at all, alhamdulillah. So how many product we have options? Let's try do it. So this X, probability of X, and options we have total is available 1, smallest and bigger option 6. So options are 1, then 2, then 3 also available, 6, 4, and 6. So total 5 options we have. But how many ones, students? 6. 6 ones are there. So 6 out of 36. How many twos? 6 from here and 6 from here. So 12 over 36. How many 3 students? So this is I think 6 threes only. So 6 over 36. How many 4s? 6 over 36. How many 6? Again 6 over 36. Add the numerators must be equal to 36. Check it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 24 plus 12, 36. The sum is coming 1. So it's evidence that it is done right. Now we go for mean. E of X is called mean. How to find mean, students? So multiply them and multiply all and add them all. So I'm getting 6 over 36. 2 12s are 24, 24 over 36. 3 6 are 18, 18 over 36. And 24 over 36. And 36 over 36. And if I add the numerators, and we can get it, the final answer, this is 30, and this is giving us, anyway, the net answer final coming with us after dividing with 36 is coming with us 3. So E of X, mean value is coming with us 3. So I think the point is very clear, and this question is clear. Let's go for question number 3, students. So question 3. Okay. In Molimba, the heights in centimeters, the adult males are normally distributed. The mean is 176 and deviation 4.8. So mean and deviation given by him. And he's saying that find the probability the random chosen adult male have a height more than 170. So heights are more than 170. And formula you know very well if you want to convert the height. So how to convert z is equals to x minus mean by deviation. So x you know very well is 170 now, and mean value is 176 or deviation 4.8. And this value is coming in negative. So it is coming in negative, and negative number is yes, divide by point or divide by 4.8. And we are getting 0.2, 0.20. Okay, just a minute. Once again, check it. 170, 176. 170 minus 176 and divide by 4.8. I'm getting here negative 1.25. Okay, and you know, students, what is the rule here when we draw have negative? I said before, right side positive, left side negative. I'll make a left side. So negative 1.25. And how to read it? More. So this portion is called more. And you know, if I draw a same bell shape, but I convert in positive section, so this area and this area, they are same. It means same area and same probability. So this is simple, it's called phi of 1.25. Phi of 1.25. And I will go back on table and see from here. 1.25, 1.25. 1.2 is this and 5 is this. 0.8944. 0.8944. 0.8944. So 0.8944. And approximate 3 SF writing, we need, and we don't want. So this is our final answer. And next part of the question, 60% of adult males have a height between 70 and K. Okay. So it means height between, let me write it word, less than K and more than 170. Okay. And K is greater than 170. Very clearly mentioned. Okay. And K value, we need to find 1 dp. So same criteria, students, we have a formula on top, same formula used, both options. So I'm writing now, and 170 we have used already, so no need to waste time. I'm writing here 170 minus mean by deviation, and mean is 176, deviation 4.8. Here interesting, K minus 176 over 4.8. And K minus 176 over 4.8, I assume as a. Okay, this value is, you know it very well, negative 1.25. We found before even. And this I assume A. Now, student, what to do? We have two options. So first of all, one value is negative and one value is a positive. But we cannot say 100%. And wait a minute, please. Yeah, he's given 60% probability. So 60% probability, it means 0.6000. Okay, now common sense, the area of the full probability under bell shape is 1. So 0.6. I'm not sure. Maybe this is a negative or positive one. We're not sure about it. So anyway, let's see how we can solve the question. First, we consider one positive and one negative. And student, we know it. We've done this concept. In case if one positive and one negative, what's the rule for this? Check it. If there's a one positive and one negative, so formula is phi of positive value and phi of negative without negative sign and minus 1. So I'm going to apply same formula here. So phi of A comes from here plus phi of 1.25 but without negative sign and minus 1 equal to 0.6. So phi of A, I'm leaving it here, and phi of 1.25 I have already. Not waste of time, 0.8944 minus 1 equal to 0.6. Now, students, so 0.6 plus 1 and minus 0.8944. And I'm getting here, students, if I bring this both on other sides, okay, I'm getting here phi of A is equals to 0.7056. And students, after this, you know it very well what to do. Just once again, check it, 1.6 minus 0.8944. So 0.7056, correct, okay. So student, what to do now? So this will check it from the table, what number against this number. So 7056. And we have to go for okay. So basically I'm looking for what number, students? 0.7056. So how to get this number? So first of all, check it in the middle, 0.73. No, we need a smaller, 0.770. 77, this 67 and 0.708854. This number close, very close. From here, 0.5. From here, 4. And how much I have to add to get 6? So 2. So 2 is not there, but 3 is closest. So we'll take 1 from here. So basically, 0.541. 0.541, we got the answer. So I'm writing here in the replacement here, 0.541. 5 I cancel out, and I get this value. I'm going to plug in it here. So A value is this. Okay, this formula I have to erase space problem. Okay, delete it. Okay, so A value, I'm getting 0.541. I'm writing now K minus 176 over 4.8 equal to 0.541. So 4.8 into 0.541 and plus 176. And answer is getting, we are finally 178.56968. But you know, we have he said 1 dp. Normally we write 3SF, but he said 1 dp. So 178.6. I hope so. The concept of question is very, very clear. Question number 4, students, we have now, and topic is commutative frequency. And he's saying this frequency is given. Sometime he gave us for commutative frequency, but this time he has given only frequency. So it means we will make one extra column, extra row or extra column, you can say, or I make it, I think so, or I can make it directly, no problem. So this frequency copy. So I got a 10 here. And 10 to 18 add and write down, I got 28. And 28 add and 32, we got a 60. 60 plus 42, we are getting 102. And 122 add and 28, we got a 130. And then next one, 144 plus 650. And total is 150, I think mentioned on the top even. Okay, this is cumulative frequency table now. Okay, student, we have to go for diagrams, drawing, okay? And diagram is, drawing means accurate, okay? Not sketching, make sure. And, okay. All right. And now, what value, what scale? Scale is the most important part. So we have highest value 60 and starting from 10. So check it. Hard possible 60. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 50, 60. Yeah, correct. So we are getting easily. So 10 here, 20 here, 30, 40, 50, and 60. Along y-axis, student, 150. So what scale will use along this one? We have a reasonable space available. If I take a 50 is not a best for us. 50, 50, I think 100, 200, and 300. Sorry, we have 150 total. So it means better to take it 20, 20. 10 is not suitable, 20 here, and 40, 60, 80. Let me check. That's possible now. 100, 120, 140, and 160. So I think this part is very clear. Okay, must write CF here and must write here what? Heights in centimeters. This is called labeling, and labeling is compulsory. Okay, done. Now, student, we will start So use upper limit only, not use lower limit. Use 19 against 10, then use 29 against 28. So 19. Now scale is another problem. Scale. What is the formula of scale? Value divided by number of boxes. What is the value 10 by boxes 10? So here 1 box 1. But it's not like that. Here 20, keep it up, and 10 boxes down, and we're getting 2. So along y-axis 1 is equal to 2. So make sure along y-axis 1 small box equals to 2. And now check it. 10 along x-axis, 19 along x-axis and 10 along y-axis. 19 and 10. Keep an eye here. Okay, 19 and 10. 19 and 10. Where's 19? 19 is 1 box back and 10 is here. So this point we're looking for. So 19, 1 box back is 1, back 19 and 10 is here. This is done. Let's go for the next one. And next value is 29 and 28. 29 and 28. 29 and 28 along 29 along y-axis. So be careful about, so 29 along y-axis and 29 along x-axis. This is 29 and where's 28? So 28 is here because this 2, 4, 6, 8. That is reason 28. And student, let's third value 39 along x-axis and 60 along y-axis. 39 and 60. 39 is here and 60 is here. Okay, student. Next value is 44 along x-axis and 102 along y-axis. 44 and 102. 44 and 102. These are 4 boxes. That is why 44 and 1 box above 100, 102. And then students, it is done. And next one, 49 and 130. 130 is in the middle here. And 130 and 49. So 49 is 1 box back. So this is a point. And then we have to go for 44, 144. 144 is 2 box up, then 40. And 54. 54 is where 50? 50 is here and 54. So 54 is and 44 even. We have to look 2 things together. A little bit careful we have to be. Okay, 144. 144, 2 boxes, and there's a 54, so 4 boxes along x-axis. This is done. Yes, done. Now students, 60, 59, 59 and 150. 59 and 150. 59 and 150. 59 and 150. So 59 is here and 150 is here. Let me check finally. Yes, 1 box back. And this example. Okay, clear, students. Now, student, I'm going to sketch them, draw them. And some students join directly like this, like this, like this. Join, do this way, okay? Don't join this way. So what is the way to do it? Check it carefully. More bend. This is okay. Now we have to reduce our bending because we have to keep our eye on next point. Here some maybe. And now keep our eye on origin as well. And now don't join directly. I hope so this part is clear and we have done it. And what is asking below? 30%, 30 percentile. What is the formula, student? 30 percentile is 30 over 100 times 2 total frequency, which is 150. 0 cancel, 0, 45. Is the 45 our answer? Not at all. 45 is somewhere here. Take a scale and 45. 45 is here, and we meet this value. Okay, so we'll check it now. What is a value? Because scale is very, very important here. So this is called 30 percentile. and you know that it is a one box is one. One box is one. And if one box is 1, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 35.5. So 35.5 even is close to 36, but we can say 35.5. So we're getting the height is equal to what? 35.5. So it is centimeters. I hope so the point is clear. And this is done. And let's go for next page. Next page, the same question we have. Calculate a mean and deviation. So students, mean and deviation, we need a table. In table, we have to go back and see the table. So this both values depend upon our table of the values. and okay. I'll take okay, 10 to 19, 20 to 29, 30 to 39, 40 to 44, because these values I have to pick from here. Okay. 6, 14, 28, 42, 32, 18, and 10. Here frequency, here height. So I am taking this one, cut from here, and paste here. So I think this is clear, students. And now what to do, students? We have to extend these lines because we need some values. Maybe we can do directly even, no problem, but at least we need some values. Okay. And what important values we need? First value is important is x. X is called mid-class. Second is fx. And next is fx square. Because looking for deviation as well. So these 12 values are fixed. Okay, average of 10 and 19. So what if the find average of 10 and 19 students, so what is the average? So 10 plus 19 and divide by 2, we're getting 14.5. So add them, divide by 2. So similarly, 20 and plus 29 and divide by 2, we are getting 24.5. Next number is 34.5. I think clear point. And after that, we have a 42. And then next number is coming 47. And then we getting here 52 because average of them. And last one is 57. Now students, fx means multiply them. So multiply them. So if we multiply, we get here 145. And 80 times 24 is 24.5. We're getting 441. And next number is coming with me 1104. You can compare students each value 17764. And next one is 1316. And then this is a 728. And last number 342. Fx square, I'll see later on. Okay. Let's try the mean form. What is the mean form, students? Sigma fx over sigma f. It means I'm adding all these values, copying up, and all frequency values copy down. That is 150, we know already. Here 150. So I'm adding the upper numbers, okay? And I think we can save time even rather than, because we have the values already. I'm just typing in a calculator rather than writing again. So this 150 students and the upper values, if I add fx, sorry. So the value is coming with me 5840. And I'm getting the mean from here. And answer is turned to be final form is 38.9. 3SF answer. I hope so clear. The mean part is clear. Now, how to find deviation, student? Formula we have. Formula what? Sigma fx square over sigma f minus mean square is a formula. And now I'm going to do what? I'm doing directly even, students, so save the time. Okay. Okay, with space problem here, that is why. Okay, okay, and the values are coming with us fx square. So f and the square of that number. I mean 10 times the square of x. So 10 times 2 square of x. So it means 10 times 2, 14.5 square. Then square of 18, sorry, 18 times 2, 24.5. It will take a lot of space, but anyway, no problem. Then 32 times 2, 34.5 whole square. Then we have 42 times 2, 42 square. Then we have 28 times 2, 47 square. Some more values required to make it. Anyway, okay, how to manage? This is a 150 below and minus mean square. So I think I have to bring it down better. Bring left side. I think this is okay. After that's what we have, students. And what are the next values? 28 done. 14 into 14, 52. 14 into 52. 14 times 252 square. And last number, 57. 57. 1 minute, let me check again. 6 times 257 square. 6 times 257 square. And minus mean square, that is very clear. And 5840 over 150. And put power on top. Okay, now matter of typing in calculator, students. So let me check in calculator. We have typed all together in calculator to save the time. And we are looking for deviation. So let me check here. It's a little lengthy work, but no problem. I think we can do it. And the answer, I think, is going to come 10.6 after rounding. So I hope so, students. The concept of question is very clear. So question number, this is over. Let's go for next question. Question number 5, students, we have a factory produces chocolates. 30% chocolates are wrapped on a gold foil and 25% wrapped on a red foil. And remainder are unwrapped. Okay. Okay, Indigo chooses 8 chocolates at random from the product line. Okay, find the sample is 8. And probability chosen no more than 2, that wrap are red fold. So first of all, we talk about wrapped in red foil. This is our concern. And we are caring about this. So 25% wrap. So we talk about the n is given. Hold on. N value is 8. Probability of favor, I'm favoring 0.25 and not favors 1 minus 2.75. Now he talk about no more than 2. No more than 2 means what, students? 0, 1, 2, 3. He took no more than 2. No more than 2 means very clear. We have to talk about two and less, no more than 2. So no more than 2 means I don't need these values. I need 2, 1, and 0. So it means I have to apply 3 formulas: r equal to 0, r is equal to 1, and r is equal to 2. So let's try to apply formula. Sample is clear. 8C0, 2 brackets. Then 8C1, again 2 brackets. 8C2, and we have 2 brackets. Okay, students. So first of all, 8 minus 0 and 0, 8 minus 1 and 1, 8 minus 2 and 2. So first we write Q value. Always in first bracket, we write with Q value. So Q value is turned to be here. We know it 0.75. So 0.75 and 0.25. This is clear. Okay, now 0.75 and 0.25. 0.75 and 0.25. I'm going to type in calculator now. And working is very clear, just a matter of typing. And answer is coming with me finally after 3 SF 0.679. Okay, same part we have, same question, another part. J chooses chocolate at one at a time for the product line, okay? And the probability that first time. So when we say first time concept comes, student, is this geometrical probability. He obtains a chocolate that is wrapped in red foil before seventh choice. So how to do this kind of question, students? He's saying before seventh choice. So is a topic is geometrical probability, and we have a two formula for it. One formula is equals to R, and one formula is more than R. What is that? Q to power R minus 1 into P, and second formula is Q to power R only. But we can see that, students, it is a more than, before seventh choice. He talked about before seventh choice. So if I make it a line here, geometrical probability start from 1 always. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 9. Okay, he's saying that, okay, what is the important part? Geometrical probability, one, this concept, and second, no n value. When no n value given is also a hint for the geometrical probability. He's saying that red foil is before. Red, our main concern is red, and red probability is, we know already, 0.25. So we are taking 0.25. So P value is 0.25 and Q value is 0.75. Done. And now we can see, students, the two formulas are very clearly available with us. We will use depend upon the condition. Now he's saying before seventh choice. It can be here, it can be here, it can be here, can be here, can be here. Before seventh choice. Before seventh choice mean we don't need here, we don't want here, we don't want. So this is a choice, this is a plan. So you know sum of the it is continue forever. We know sum of the all is equal to 1. And which I don't want, 7 to infinity I don't want. 7 till infinity I don't want. So what I will is a plan. I need these basically. So formula we have more than R, more than R. Can I call this a more than 6? Exactly. So probability more than 6 we can find easily with this formula, students, and subtract from 1, we will get our answer. So this is a planning, and I'm doing it now. And what is the formula? Q to power R. So Q is what? 0.75 into power 6. And I hope so point is very clear. And now typing in calculator, and the answer is coming with us. After typing is coming with us 0.8223 SF answer. I hope so. The concept of these both parts are very clear. Next part of same question, we have K chooses chocolate at time at random for the product line. Probability that second chocolate is second chocolate chosen is a first. Okay. Second chocolate is chosen is a first one wrapped in a gold foil. Given that, so we have given that comes. Given that comes, so it is conditional probability. We have the fifth chocolate is chosen as the first wrapped chocolate. So a lot of things are involved here. We have to do it very carefully. First of all, we write a statement. What he's talking about, first of all. So here's a condition, a given condition. Okay, so how to write it? First of all, we decide what to write because condition probability was a formula. Whenever this condition comes through and this is given that condition, so what is the technique of writing? So after given that, whatever will go in denominator, this is a rule of writing probability formula of given that. And in the numerator, we put AND word, A and B. This is a technique. Let's apply the formula first of all, students. What is that technique to write it, apply here? Given that fifth chocolate, let me write, fifth chocolate is the first one. Fifth chocolate is the first one, unwrap, sorry. First one, unwrap. Okay. This is a plan. Okay, what about the upper part? Upper part we read together, reading together, and let's try to read. And this is a little difficult part. That is why 5 marks. So he's saying that second chocolate chosen is the one. Second chocolate chosen is the first one wrapped in gold. Okay, gold foil. So and same time I'm reading A and D and together I'm reading. Okay. So how to read together? How to read together? Second chocolate Second is the first one, wrapped, and now I'm reading this together, okay? And I think I have to write a little big, okay? So a space problem. And this before and this after and. And fifth one is a first unwrapped. So a lot of things are there, students. So let's focus now how we can achieve the target. So students, first of all, we will focus fifth is a first unwrap, because we always first focus on a given that condition which is in denominator. So he's saying fifth is a first unwrap. So it means I will focus on, there are options, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because we're considering the fifth, whole question depends upon fifth. So given that, especially. So fifth is a first unwrap, 100% unwrap is here. We're not caring about these. And first of all, you must know, if we go back, we check it, how many wrap and unwrap we have total. So let me think. 30% are gold foil. Let me write. 0.3 gold wrap. Okay, 25% is red wrap. 25. So 0.2 is a red wrapping. And unwrap are very naturally 0.55, so 0.45. Unwrap. So I write just U unwrap. So these three conditions we have to take it. And I cut from here and I bring on the other page. This is very important, otherwise we can't solve the question. So I paste here and I'll focus on this box. Okay, students, common sense, he said that fifth is a first time unwrap come. So unwrap total we have, if I can talk in another things here, we have how many unwrap total? 4, 5. So fifth is a first time unwrap come. So it means these are confirmed wrap. And there are two kinds of wrapping. So if I make this another plan from here, wrap and unwrap. So wrap or an unwrap. Unwrap is very clear. We can say 0.45 and wrap I can say 0.55. So 0.55. So this I can tell easily. I talk about conditional probability. So what is the probability that fifth is a first unwrapped? This I can get easily. How? We can say that fifth up. So this is a coming, I go back and show you. So this is a unwrap, so 0.45. So 0.45. And this all 100% wrap. So it means 0.55, 0.55, and power 4. This is the answer for the denominator. I repeat my words. How I know? Because he said that fifth is the first time unwrap chocolate will come out. So fifth, so it means we can say that, okay, I just write a word wrap. There's unwrap, wrap, wrapped, wrapped, and wrap. So that is why I took a power of 4 wrap, so 0.55. And this point is clear. So I'm writing in denominator, students. So probability in denominator, I'm writing directly, is 0.55 to power 4 into 0.45. So denominator, I have decided, okay, this is done. Now, I have decided the numerator. That's a little difficult, but inshallah, I tried my best to help you. And check it, please. This is done for it. Now we are talking about the upper part. And read again. So second chocolate is the first wrap in gold. Okay, first wrap in gold. So I have to write the initial word here, add a wrapped gold wrap. Okay, this is a, I have to just shift slightly onwards. And the word gold wrap. Gold, G-O-L-D, gold wrap. Okay, now student, we can see clearly, basically we have a, if I read all together, as said before, so second is a first time gold wrap. So look, student, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now, and 1, 2, I don't know how many options, let's try 2 at least. So he said first, second attempt, first gold. So I'm writing here gold wrap here, gold wrap here. I'm not sure how many options. Let's think about it. Let's say 3 options. And the fifth one is 100% unwrapped. I'm writing unwrapped, unwrapped, unwrapped. So these two conditions, students, are finalized. Repeat my words, read again. Second is a first gold unwrap, sorry. Second chocolate is a first time you will get gold wrapped, and the fifth chocolate is a confirmed is unwrapped. These are two conditions are done, but we have to decide these two values. And how many left behind? Basically, we left behind here 5 things are there. Sorry, there's mistake here. I have to add one more option here. And what the option here? Sorry, just because I have to 5 actually, not 4. So 1, 2, 3. So these are 4, and fifth one is unwrapped. So I think gradually people understanding. Fifth one is confirmed. It is no question about it. And second is also confirmed. He said that. Second one is a gold wrap. I wrote gold wrap, and gold wrap. And but it will come first time. Okay. It means these are these are wrapped but not gold. Okay. Wrapped, and wrapped. And these are confirmed. Okay, students. Now, what is these conditions now? Basically, students, if we look at carefully, we have a red and gold, wrapped and gold. Okay, wrapped and gold, red and gold, and a red wrap and gold wrap. No problem. So it means this is a fix. Let me make a blue box. This is a fix. Okay, and this is also fix. Okay, so these 3 positions we have to change some options and decide it. Okay, students, let's see now. And let me bring this down because 5-mark question. That is why a little difficult part for you to understand, but inshallah, not a very much impossible to it. Come back. Okay, now question come because we have many options. So option number 1 I take from here is RRG. RRG. Like if my question is that 3 points you have to fill, 3 positions you have to fill, how many possible options? So, and you know, students, it is a possible, for example, R, G. Okay, and I talk about this 2 and this 1. Okay, then I talk about R, and R, and then I talk about R, G, and R. And I think so one more option is there then. Okay, what is that? GG. So I can talk about G and G, gold and gold. So it means we have a 4 options, students. Check it again. This R is block here because he said the first is always R. Okay, this is a second is also gold is a block. So let me erase this box and delete, and even this box I have delete. Okay, now I talk about this. Okay, so this is make a block. This is a fix, and this is also fix. Okay, now these options we can change. Let me write all. So R fix here. You can see clearly, students. Now I'm writing these values in these boxes. So let's start. RG, red and gold. Sorry, yeah, red and gold, red, gold, red, and gold, and this one. So I think, students, idea is very clear. And now we can get the answer. And I hope so the concept is clear. So I'm erasing this one because I have to write answer, and then we can get the answer. Okay, I think, okay, I'm writing now here. Okay, what is the answer, students? Red. So what is the red chances? See on top, red chances is 0.25. Okay, but how many reds we have? 2 reds. So I can say 0.25 to power 2. Why power 2, students? Because, okay, I can write it separate, no problem. Red here, or I can say power 2 if even no problem at all, because 2 reds are there. 2 reds are there and 2 gold foils are there. And gold foil are 0.3. So 0.3 to power 2. And last is a unwrap, so 0.45. Okay, one time only. So I think understanding, students. Now I'm going for this one. This time we have a 3 red. Okay, 3 red. So red are what? Again, I have to go back. So 0.25, 0.25, 0.25, and power 3 because there are 3. and one gold, and that is a 0.3 to power 1 only. And then at the end, unwrapped, this is done. Now, students, the similar pattern. Now, this time 2 R's and 2 G's. So I think we have the same values, only power change. So why not copy this all and change the powers only? So save the time and copy and paste here. Paste 2 times and one more paste. Okay. And I think, oh, that's done. Okay. Now power writing, students. So let me erase the powers and write the powers. That's it. Okay, student, look at now. How many reds are there? 3 reds that are done already. Okay, how many? 2 reds and 2 G's. So 2 power and 2 power. How many red we have? 1 red. Sorry, 1 red and 3 are there. So 1 red. Chance of mistake. Red is what? 0.25. So this 1. And there are 3 golds. So 3 is here. So check finally. I think the point is very clear. And now I'm typing this all and put in numerator. Okay. And I think this point is clear. It's a little bit difficult, but I hope so. You understood very well, students, what's the planning, because he fixed 2 conditions only. What is the condition fixed? Second attempt, first gold will come out. Okay, and the last one is 100% unwrap. This was the condition only. Rest I will change, and I'm typing in calculator, students. What is our upper answer? Let me check it. Upper answer I'm getting here. Let me check in calculator. So this is coming with me 1234.45 common, and this is answer is coming with me is upper part. If I add them all, so 0.010209375. Down part we have, students, already, and if I type in calculator, I'm getting here 0.248. This is a final answer. I hope so. The concept of question is clear. It's a little difficult, but I hope so you got a point. Question 6, students, we have a fine number of different arrangements are there. If the 9 letters, the word happiness. Okay, always whenever this kind of situation come, we check it which repeat numbers are repeating. So you can see P's are coming 2 times. And S also we have 2 times. And total 9 letters, and so it means 5 others, 4 plus 5, 9 others. So others are 5 and total 9. Okay, so what is the solution of first question? Is easy. 9p9 divided by 2p2 into 2p2, or you write 9 factorial over 2 factorial into 2 factorial. So not a problem at all. And let me check in calculator. So first part is we are getting here 90720. Okay, first part done, students. Second part, find number of different arrangement 9 letters of word happiness in which first and last letters are not same as each other. Okay, it means we have because 2 letters are same, PP and SS. So he's saying, look, I just tell you in quick time. So it means first and last P and P, last S and S. So these 2 conditions, he said, not be there. So not be there. So can I do one thing? I find this answer and subtract from total. And this point is very clear. So we can do it easily. So let's try to do it, this approach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, students, clear? And copy. And I'm pasting. Okay. So it means first is a P, last also P, and S, and add them. So when the reverse we're planning, sorry. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 7p7 divided by 2p2. You may ask why 2p2 comes? Because when we talk about 2p's together, what about 2s? So they are shuffled here, or they can be together B. So it means those two S are repeating in the middle somewhere. So that is why it is 2 by 2 divide for it. Same story, students, we will go for it and we can make it for this part even. I think part is very clear. So we have done it, both parts, okay, and we add them, we get answer when they are together. So if I subtract from total when they are not together, then when they are together, and when they are not together, so it means from 9 to 90720, subtract this full answer. And we can write this into 2 also, no problem. I'm saving my time. 7p7 into 2 by 2p2 into 2, and they'll cancel out. And if we check it, the answer is coming with us 90720 minus 7p7, 85680. So this is done, student. Let's go for next part. So C part, find the find the number of different arrangement, the 9 letters of word happiness in which 2 P's are together and there are exactly 2 letters between 2 S. Okay. All right. So he repeat 2 P's are together and 2 S are and 2 letters exactly in the middle of them. Okay. So student, this possibility problem is what we have if we can follow 2 plannings. Let me make a plan first of all. Have a look, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, students, what's plan number 1? We consider 2p together. This is a very clear. Okay. And then 2s are together and 2 letters in the middle are there. We make a block even that. Now, check it, students. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, this possibility, if I normal pattern, which we do, we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we say 5p5, and 5 for these 5p5 and 5 for the other for the empty spaces, it will create a problem. Why problem? This 2p's, yeah, we have to discuss this 2p's separate, students. Okay, what is the second option? Let's try do that even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've discussed that in options when 2 P's come in the middle. So there's another options 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And let me check count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Correct. Okay. So students, what is the option here? Because in this option, these 2p cannot come inside. Make sure once again, I repeat my words. Because I count this as a separate object, okay? So these 2p's cannot come inside. But he did not say that 2p cannot come inside. So we have 2 options, 2p outside and 2p inside. So we have 2 options, okay? We have to consider, otherwise we will miss a lot here. Okay, first option, if I consider, so 5p5, this 5p5 is coming for what reason? For what reason? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like 5 things are shuffling in that sense. Sorry. Now, students, what's the problem? Another trouble we have. If we check it, 2s gone and 2b gone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 left. So 5 letters left behind, 5 letters left behind. Now, problem with us, what we have out of 5, okay, so 2 can come inside and arrange, because I said before, we cannot count all 3, 5 things together now. So 5C2, what is 5C2? I have selected from these 5 letters, I select any 2 letters and arrange them. And arranging means 2p2. I repeat my words once again, those 5 letters, I select here and then arrange them. 5p, 5p, 5c2, 5c2, and into 2. So I think you got a point, and the answer is giving us 2400. Repeat my words again. Basically, students, what we are doing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 shuffle. This that comes for that. And now for 5 letters, 2 can come inside. This is called selection. This is called selecting. This is called selecting. And this is called arranging. Why arranging? Those 2 can shuffle also. This 2 come for that reason. Those 2 values can shuffle as well. That is the reason behind it. Okay, and and I hope so point is clear. Let's discuss the lower one. When discuss a lower one, students, what we have situation. So we count this as a P together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So we can say here we are getting here 6P6. Okay, let me check it. 6P6. 6P6. So we're writing here 6P6. 6P6. Okay. So 6P6 means we have a 720. And total options we have how many? We have total options 2400 and plus 720. And we are getting 3120. Now here we have no problem, students. Why? Because you can see clearly P is inside block, they cannot go outside. So this full value will one together, and we cannot say it into 2 even. Now why? Because we cannot differentiate between two P's. So this full as a 1 point, okay, and S cannot go inside, and that is why this full as a 1, and we are dealing like a 6 things, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6P6 is our answer. I hope so clear. Last part of the question, students. The 9 letters of word happiness are divided into random into group of 5 people and 4. So 5 and 4. Let's try to do it. 5 and 4 group people. So 5 and 4. 5 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we have two options, students. Well, let me read first of all. He said what for group 5 and 4? So 5 and 4, there's two groups we have, and probability that P are on a same one group and S on a other group. It means they cannot come together. So let's say PP come together and SS come together, but we have a other option also available. And what's that? Let me first copy. And paste. Okay, check it. PP come together here, SS here, or maybe SS here and PP here. Okay, in this option, student, what to write here? Because total 4 gone, out of 5 left. So 5 total left behind. So out of 5, 3 is used. So 5C3 times 2. Why times 2? Because this all together one is a 1, 9 letters he talk about. So that is why this answer and this answer we have to multiply. Okay, out of 5, 3 selected, 5C3 and 2 left, so 2C2. 2C2 for this, and now reverse. Again, same here. So I think this 5C3 is 10 and is a 1. So with 10 ones are 10 answer. And what about the same story here for 5 here? So it means 5C3 into 2C2. Again 10. But he asked him probability. What is the probability formula, students? To favor outcome, I mean 10 plus 10, 20, I'm copying up. And total options down. And total options what? When 9 letters are there, and we have divided in 2 groups. So what is the way? 9C5 and 5 gone, 4 left, and 4C4. So this is a way, and if I check in calculator, wait a minute, 20 divided by 9C5, okay, and 20 divided by, so I'm getting answer is coming with me 0 point probability is coming with me 0 point just a minute. Yeah, 0.159. After rounding, 0.159. So I hope so. The concept is very clear, and we have done this question completely over, and paper is completely done. So best of luck for upcoming exam, and pray for me. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.